about to go to the crib?
Head to the crib, eat this, go to sleep, B.
Nah, I think you need to work out, eat that, then go to sleep. Nigga avoiding the gym at every cost.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Bye.
The videos than street niggas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Canceling him and all that, like, be relevant to like the regular niggas like that.
Yeah, it's more.
They'll follow it to a certain extent, and they be like, I'm about to go listen to this nigga again. You know what I mean? Like
Niggas don't care. Niggas don't care about that shit. Niggas care about that music, the quality of the music. I like his album, bro. I like Gunna's album. I like his last album, but I like this one more. I like this one way more.
You know, John's cool. Cause I heard Joe Budden say that he liked it. I was like, let me go listen to it. I went to go listen to it. I'm like, yeah, he got some joints in there. It was cool.
Yeah, he's for sure, nigga. He done put out 2 albums.
Since he been out?
Since he been home. How long he been home? For a year now? He ain't been home that long.
He ain't been home.
Has it been a year?
I don't think so.
Nigga, when was the last time Baby dropped? Little Baby. Nigga, Baby ain't dropped in a minute. He surpassed all of them. I think he way better than Dirt. I never really cared for Dirt music though. I ain't never cared for Dirt music like that.
Last time Lil Baby dropped was 2020.
2020?
2022.
He ain't dropped in almost 2 years. And Gunna done dropped twice.
What else we say?
Dirt. Durkio Smirkio.
He dropped last year.
Dirk dropped last year?
I didn't listen to that album.
I don't listen to Dirk music like that though. If this album for Gunna produces like a hit, like, what do you mean? If this album produces enough,
so I think that's what it is. I didn't hear one of them on there.
Nah, it's one gonna be on there. It's one on there.
I listened to it again. I probably got sick with it.
He got this record. You know who made good music too for R&B chick? Normani.
The one they did the feature.
Her new record with?
Yeah.
Nigga, but she got a record he featured on too. I guess they must have did like a swap. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, her new record, Dollar Signs, that shit hard. Well, how you say her name?
Normani.
What? I thought her Normani.
I was saying, looking at it really good too.
Normani.
You like that Roddy Ricch song that he got? Keep going, Roddy.
Yeah, he kind of dusted Roddy off. Was like, yo, come on. I would like to hear a collab album from him. When was the last time you heard something from Roddy?
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. You know what I feel like? I feel like Roddy one of them ones that's gonna like wait. He's gonna take time to really do his out because he don't want to just drop like how he did before because the other album wasn't like that.
The last album he dropped?
Yeah,
like he just dropped the album Feed the Streets 3.
Was it really like that though?
I think he done.
I don't think he done. I think he just gotta, you know what I mean? I don't think he done.
You don't think so?
I don't think he done.
I think Roddy done, bro.
I think he need to take some time to really like.
How much time you need?
He young, nigga. Like, he can get some time, nigga. All these niggas can get some time. Think about it. I just seen something that said that all the popcorn rappers, all these niggas that's getting fly off of TikTok and stuff like that, they only gonna last but a minute.
Bro, Roddy is done. You see how fast he popped? How big? And it was during the pandemic when we ain't had shit going on. When he popped. He popped at he came in
a little before that.
No, he popped during the pandemic. As soon as
he
popped
started what? 2020?
No, the pandemic started in 2019.
Pandemic started 2019?
It was late 2019, early 2020. But he popped right when the pandemic, right when everybody had to go in the house. Bruh, he hit. Alright.
Nah, niggas was outside when Roddy came out.
Niggas was not outside when Roddy came out. Niggas was outside when Roddy dropped.
You got the wrong Roddy. You think about Roddy.
locked up. Nah, Roddy Pop.
Nigga, he was 2018.
When did that album come out? When did that album? Not Feed the Streets, nigga.
Feed the Streets 2?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one that really took him over the top.
Please excuse
my antisocial or whatever.
Yeah.
When did that drop?
2019.
Told you. He dropped 2019.
What song was on there, you said?
What?
What song did you say was popping on there?
Popping on where?
I think
it's over for Roddy.
If you tell me it ain't over for that nigga Veteran, it's not over for Roddy. If them nigga wake up and they start, you know what I'm saying, helping each other out, that nigga, he can bring Roddy back. You just said he dusted that nigga off.
You have to dust that nigga off to bring him back.
That's cool, but I'm saying, like...
Nigga Roddy was in the house, asleep. Like, Gunn was like, yo...
It was like, yo, wake up. Nigga was like, no, it's over. Nah, it ain't over. Come on, we can do this again. Yo, your boy's not done, my man. Like,
ain't my boy, that's your boy.
He ain't done.
I don't know. Roddy's done for, bro. His wave is over with.
Who took his wave, though?
He took his own wave. From not dropping good music.
They was pressuring that nigga, though.
He let Lil Durk come in and just... That's when Durk took off. Yeah, Durk took off during that. Like, Durk was, like, kind of hot, but, like, Durk took off on Roddy.
His real run. That nigga
Damn. She be climbing on the steps. She can't do the steps no more. The steps over there. She be stepping on the steps. That lady walking.
Oh, you talking because they closed? Nah, nigga, that ain't come back, dude.
I'll be interested. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait. I can't wait.
You think his fall off was like really after Nip passed? Or he was already headed that way?
Dude, I think his fall off happened when he didn't put out no good music for that second album. You know, second album came out and it wasn't good. That's when niggas was like, oh yeah, this shit do not be working like I was told. Ken was having a discussion about this, the Kendrick and Drake shit the other day. I think Kendrick won, he think Drake won. Whatever. To each his own.
I was be thinking that though.
I'm not even about to argue with niggas about it. I have my opinion on it, you have your opinion on it. I'm not about to.
Think about and we all like Drake, but it's just like, nah, nigga, you got your ass whooped.
Yeah, and I'm not even about to argue with a nigga to try to convince him on why he should think Kendrick won. But anyway, we were having a discussion, and basically he was just saying like, people were giving Drake flack because he's not of hip hop culture, and I was like, well, I've always viewed Drake as like a white man. I've never viewed.
Really?
Yeah, I've never viewed Drake as like.
You
So how you see him as a black man?
A real light skinned nigga.
So you don't think him when you think Drake? Do you think black? Do you see a black man? Do you think he a black man just light skinned? Yeah. See, I never looked at Drake like that. I've always thought he was just a white man. I've always, and
I don't see that. I mean, I see it, but I don't see it like that.
Yeah, I see why. I mean,
I think mannerisms too.
But that came over time. That came over time with hanging out and being.
Well, no, I'm saying because he's still mannerisms as far he's still. You can see that white side. Like I can see why you see. Well, I can definitely see the white side, but I feel like he definitely tries to push his black side out a lot because he's dealing with hip hop. But you can still see that white side bleeding out.
I say the reason why I've always viewed him as a white man is because he always pushed being like he grew up. He always like represents his Jewish side. He speaks about his Jewish side more, and then I only relate to him by who he's around all the time. Like not all the time, but by him being with his mom and pushing his mom to the forefront, I see a white woman, and that's who raised him. So I automatically think white boy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he really didn't start. He didn't start really bringing his dad around until like the last part. Yeah, like to make like, oh yeah, nah, I'm black. But I always viewed him as a Jewish.
I was really pushing that, like.
Yeah, I've always viewed him as a Jewish white man. Like, and there's nothing wrong with it. I still like Drake. I think he dope. But I've never viewed him as a black man. Never. I've never be like Drake. You be like, oh, Drake, like Aubrey, like, oh, that's Aubrey, like,
Oh, that's Aubrey.
yeah, like, you talking about Aubrey, like, oh yeah, like,
No,
yeah.
I definitely.
Oh, he black? Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Like,
see.
he one of them kids in school. You'll be like, oh, you're black? Like, yeah, I live with my dad's black, but his dad is never around, so you always see him with his mom. So you automatically identify. I automatically identify him as a white man because if I saw him with his mom all the time, I'd be like, oh, he's white, like, because all he's gonna know is the white side. So and
unless she's like one of them, the white moms that's really, you know what I'm saying, with the blacks like that.
Yeah, but she not.
You don't think so?
Have you seen his mom?
I mean, I seen his mom, but you know what I mean, yeah.
Like J. Cole. J. Cole come up from the same situation, but the reason why I view J. Cole more black is due to the environment he grew up in. He grew up around black men who are in the streets. So he identifies with being black more than being white because he's probably around black men. Majority of his childhood, his friends were black. I don't believe Drake had black childhood friends.
I don't even know if that nigga had. Well, yeah. Nah, I
don't believe that.
I think that a lot of it took away with him getting into acting and things of that sort. You get into the industry now, you're not really around like.
But you remember we had that conversation right here? Remember we was doing a podcast right here? Mm-hmm. We had that conversation, and I was like, remember I was like, man, should we be giving Drake flack for saying nigga? You remember that conversation? You probably don't remember it. We had that conversation.
Vaguely. I think I do remember.
And I was like, everybody was like, why would he? And remember Jay Green was here? And I was like, well, he's white. Like, he identifies with his white side more than black. I was like, if he was growing up with his mom, he wasn't saying nigga. But now he in hip-hop culture, now he in hip-hop culture, now it's okay for him to say nigga. Because he had black. But we didn't know he was half black until he brought his dad around.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably knew, you could look and tell, but he probably didn't identify with him.
With him not bringing around, you would have thought he was mixed.
And then, you know, he be trying to be like, I was around Yo Gotti, you know, when I was younger, because my dad from Memphis and all. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that shit.
Hey, so you think, let me ask you this. You think he uses his okay, he did the Degrassi thing. And this will keep popping up in my head. With him learning that whole acting bug, you think he played that in the role of hip hop and its success? Like, that's how you adapt in certain, like he can adapt to certain, you know how niggas adapt to certain roles?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that can be versatile.
Oh, you think him being a hip hop artist is a role for him?
Yeah.
It might be like some type of like, it might be amongst him and his friends, like, look, like his
especially like
his people.
Yeah, like he
look,
knows how to. Yeah,
it might be like some blackface shit without being blackface. He probably go back to his friends like, you saw this guy? He's like, look what I did. Nah, real shit. Like, watch them accept me.
Funny though.
Nah, that's a good point you just brought up. Like, is this all an act for him?
It gives nigga, because when you start thinking about what niggas is talking about, like Kendrick's talking about, okay, you go to Atlanta, that's what you pulling from. Like,
because he don't have no culture.
Actors got to go in certain certain roles. They got to go.
Exactly. Easy.
Like, it makes sense.
He don't have no culture. What culture does he have? You see, they be on him about the little. They be on him about the little trend, what he be taking from the Caribbean influences. Yeah. But I heard Toronto has a huge Caribbean influence though. Like, it's a lot of Jamaicans out there. I heard that though in Toronto. Like the Caribbean influence is big in Toronto.
But see, that's where it goes tricky, because it's like, okay, was he really around them a lot to where it's like, okay, it's fitting. You know what I'm saying?
See, nigga, I told you niggas I was tripping. Like, I ain't tripping, bruh. But that shit. But I like Drake though. I'm not gonna take. I like him.
No, the nigga still.
His music is still dope. I love him. But that was just my opinion. I think Kendrick won.
Definitely on that. I think that he. Honestly, I just feel like Drake was taking the wrong approaches to the beat.
No, what happened was Kendrick did what Drake did to everybody else.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, and Drake was trying to go off the. I feel like he was really like shooting off the meat beef. He was trying to take that angle and make a poppin' song, opposed to really, you know what I'm saying, get into it.
Right.
Kendrick really he showed you different aspects. I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying, the pusher route, I'm gonna go this route, and I'm gonna land a haymaker on you with a joint that's gonna be popping off in the club.
Yeah, but you can't do all that. You can't do that with.
Like,
You can't do that. You can't do that with the boy.
yeah.
But yeah, it's cool though. You know.
It's crazy, yo. Really, niggas really be like, nah, he ain't. Drake got it. Drake won that. I'm like, I don't see it. You niggas getting too personal too.
Coming over.
Come outside, they be like, hey.
All right, my nigga Beezy leaving, yo. You enjoy your food?
Yeah, I'm about to get to it when I get home. But them beans is beans.
Was the beans good?
Beans is good. I need to be out here barbecuing, yo.
All right, y'all hear him. Y'all said the nigga said my beans is fire. Yo, my man, you need them brakes fixed, champ.
Man, this block sold up.
What?
You be coming down here all day. Yo.
It's always it be like it's only like that during rush hour. How you doing? Only be like that during rush hour. All right, Beezy. I appreciate you, champ.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man? You about to go to the crib?
Head to the crib, eat this, go to sleep, B.
Nah, I think you need to work out, eat that, then go to sleep. Nigga avoiding the gym at every cost. Alright, y'all, my nigga Fat Beezy just left. We're gonna go back to the crib. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if y'all have not. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. This is today's vlog, May 14th. My boy Beezy came through, got him a plate for my barbecue I did. We up out of here. Peace.